Before you came round, my heart would never beat much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down.
Okay, hi you guys. Today's video is a DIY fall Starbucks drinks to get us in the fall season. I love fall. You should love fall too. Fall's the best season, so let's go ahead and go make some drinks for it. Are you ready? Let's go do it. Okay, you guys, for the pumpkin spice latte, you're going to need 1 cup of milk. I used almond milk, but you can use any milk you want. And then 3 tablespoons of canned pumpkin. This just gives it that pumpkin flavor, of course. And then you're going to need about 2 tablespoons of vanilla flavored syrup. You could make it or you could buy it. And then however much you add, it just depends on how sweet you want it. And then add 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. And then you're going to mix that up until it comes to a boil or the temperature you want it. Then you're going to take your to-go cup or a mug and pour that mixture in there. And then you're going to take a shot of espresso. I used this cinnamon coffee and it tasted really good with it. So I'd highly suggest that. It's Cinnabon K-Cups. Amazing. And then you're going to take some whipped cream, put that on top, and then you can take some more of the pumpkin spice and just sprinkle that on top. And it tastes amazing, literally. Okay, you guys, for the candy apple frappuccino, you're going to need, of course, a blender, and then you fill with ice, and you basically just fill it as full as you want for, like, the drink you're going to make, and then you put some apple juice in there, as much as you're going to need for the consistency you want, and then some raspberry syrup. I put about, like, 2 squirts in there, and then some cinnamon dulce syrup. I put about 1 squirt in there, and I actually made these homemade, but you can buy them if you want, and then you're going to need 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream. I used an almond-based one because if I don't use like a nut-based one, I get a stomachache from it and that sucks. So then you go ahead and blend that up, and then you're going to go ahead and take your cup. I used a mason jar, really cute, really fall-like, and don't do what I did and get it all over. Pour it in there nicely, and then go ahead and put some whipped cream on top and put a straw in and enjoy. Okay, for the salted caramel hot chocolate, you're going to need about 1/4 of a cup of water, a little bit of salt, not too much because you don't want it too salty, and then you're going to need about 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, and then you're going to head and mix that up, and then once it's mixed up, you're going to add about like a cup of milk. I used almond milk. You can use any milk you want, and then you're going to add about like a teaspoon of vanilla. I didn't measure it because why? And then a little bit of hazelnut syrup. I actually bought this one, and just a little. And then a little bit of caramel sauce / syrup, whatever you want to use. And that'll give it its caramel flavor. And then you're going to go ahead and mix that up. And then once it's come to the boil or the temperature you want, go ahead and pour that in your cup. Put some whipped cream on it, and then put some more caramel on it. And you can also put salt if you want. I didn't, but you can do that too. And enjoy it. Okay, last but not least is the pumpkin spice frappuccino. So you're going to go ahead and take your blender and add some ice to it, and then about 2 scoops of your vanilla ice cream. Again, I used almond milk version. And then a little bit of milk. Again, I used almond milk, just enough to blend it up. And then about like 2 tablespoons of canned pumpkin, and then a little bit of pumpkin pie spice to that, and then go ahead and blend that up. And then once you're done blending it, you can go ahead and put it in a cup. And again, please don't do what I did and get it all over, as you can tell that I did. And then go ahead and put some whipped cream on it if you want, and some pumpkin spice seasoning, and then put a straw in it, and it's ready to enjoy. Okay, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, tap the bell to be notified every time I post, so you guys know some of my videos. And I love you, beautiful loves, so much. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!